2014年7月15日至16日，国家主席习近平将出席在巴西举行的金砖国家领导人第6次会晤。7月17日至23日，将对巴西、阿根廷、委内瑞拉、古巴4国进行国事访问。这是习近平作为国家主席第2次对拉美进行国事访问，也是他的第4次拉美行。习近平主席2013年6月5日在墨西哥参议院发表演讲时指出，中国有句谚语叫做路遥知马力，日久见人心。中拉关系的发展历程已经并将继续证明，双方关系发展是开放的发展、包容的发展、合作的发展、共赢的发展。
We've seen that our countries has becoming major trading partners with China, and China is becoming a major foreign investor in our countries, and the political relationship with both countries, with China, Argentina, or China, and most of Latin American countries, has been growing very, very fast. So we've seen this in the past. Argentina is an example that has benefited tremendously of the development of China, economic development and social development of China. But of course, we have good relations, political good relations, and we are countries which are very good friends with the same interests, because we are developing countries and emerging economies. So definitely the world will be more and more interrelated with China. And it's a win-win situation.
事实上，中国和拉美地区的历史要久远得多。
I don't know if you are aware that 10% of the Peruvian population has some Chinese blood. 1 in 10 Peruvians have some great-great-grandfather coming from China. That means 3 million people in Peru are in a way related to China. And China has been, in the last 160 years, more than 160 years, part of the history of Peru. So we are very much entrenched in our history, and I hope we will be very much entrenched in our future for development.
在过去1年，中国和拉美地区各国同义词汇不断出现，那就是深化改革与经济转型。同属发展中国家，拉美地区国家有着和中国相同的目标。
I mean, we see similarities. I mean, between Argentine economic policies from Cristina, our president, and like the policies, I mean, from Xi Jinping, I mean, and the new leaders of China. And it has to be related that with the need that we understand that we are both developing countries. I mean, that's in a sense means that more or less we have the same domestic political economic agenda, but in the end the objectives are the same. So we can share this kind of experience, and we are doing that.
正因为这些共同点，深化改革和经济转型成为双方互相理解和支持的公约数。
I'm not the one to analyze that. I think the Chinese leadership itself has said consistently that there is a need to change the model. The model has been investments and exports. The model has to be more an inward looking. And that I'm sure that this is already taking place to some extent. I think what happened in China has been a miracle to some extent. Coming down to 7 or so was only natural. This is an equation that China has to make sure it's well balanced, and probably balance would be somewhere in the range of 7% a year. But to me, to us and I think to the world, this is enough to make a large contribution to the world growth.